every single thumbnail on YouTube relating to making money. Ready? Ready? Check it out. Fake 10K ban. And that's how you get 1 million views. What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about how to make money as a teenager. So this is gonna be a very, very helpful method for people, especially in high school, even for people in college, or even individuals that are just looking to start a side hustle and start getting some extra cash in your pocket. And the best part about this is sometimes our side hustles will take off and just make a full-time income. There's times where making $100 a month can turn into making 10K a month. And then that's what you do for the rest of your life. So we're gonna dive into that today and figuring out what best strategy for you and how you can start implementing it. So this isn't gonna be like a do this kind of thing. I'm not gonna tell you to fill out surveys. I'm not dropping my referral code for you to fill out surveys or some stupid thing like that. This is gonna be diving into you as a person and figuring out the most profitable and the most fun way for you to start making money. So starting off, I want you guys to get a pen and paper, old fashioned. It's gonna be very, very helpful. And I want you to write down something that you're good at, okay? So I want you to write down a skill. If you don't know what you're good at, ask your friends or family members, because odds are they know something that you're extremely talented at. And if you're not extremely talented at it, odds are that you're better than most people in something. So write that down. Secondly, your passions. I want you guys to write down things that you're totally passionate about. Now, if you happen to fall in that category of people who think that they have no skills or they aren't passionate about anything, you need to get out of your head and you need to start really, 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 really thinking about it, because you're good at something and you like something, whether you like it or not. Now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna figure out how we can make money off of our skills or passions. And if we can't figure out things right away, I'm gonna give you guys some other options on how to make money as a teenager. And the reason why I'm jumping into this whole skill and passion thing is because if you start working on something right now, at whatever age you guys are at, in 5 years from now, like I said, it could take off as a full-time business. It could bring you in tens of thousands of dollars a month. And that is just from something that you're passionate about or you're good at. And that's essentially it. Jobs hire people just because they're skilled and they're good at something, okay? So we're gonna be talking about how you can just be your own boss instead of going to school, going through college, and then getting someone else more money. You should be deserving all the money for your own skill, okay? So we're gonna dive into that right now. So how exactly are we gonna make money off of our skill or passion? Well, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of examples. For me personally, what I like to do when I was 14 was graffiti. And that was like the only thing I knew. I drew every single day. So what I ended up doing, which was actually after I got caught by the police because I knew I couldn't do it illegally anymore, is I started drawing it on canvases. Actually, let me show you right here. I don't know if it's reversed. It probably is because it is on this camera, but that's Jake the dog from when Adventure Time was cool. But I would just draw on canvases. I would do time-lapse videos, upload them on YouTube, and just because I wanted to, you know, share my content and my drawings out there, and people would actually view it, and those views would become YouTube revenue. And my career on YouTube with my graffiti channel, which I'm not giving you guys a link, I was able to generate a couple thousands of dollars, and my #1 video had over 500,000 views. So sometimes things just take off. And when I personally started my YouTube channel, I never knew that was gonna happen. So if your skill is something that you can share visually, like if you love doing makeup, if you love ranting on the camera, because people make money doing that now, if you love drawing, if you love gaming, holy cow, start recording Let's Plays, make a Twitch. If anything is visually or audio appeasing to someone, make a YouTube for it. And even if you don't think it's good, dude, just start. And the main thing I wanna say with whether you start on YouTube or Twitch, don't do it and don't keep looking at your views, your subscribers, and don't go, like, just don't do it for that, because then you'll get in your head and you'll feel weird, because it's gonna be weird in the beginning. It's gonna be weird. You're gonna be uploading videos and you're only gonna have like 2 or 3 people watch the videos, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very weird, but eventually it's a snowball effect and it'll take off. You'll start getting hundreds of subscribers, you'll start getting those views. It's just a matter of time. So you need to do this YouTube stuff just based because you love it, just because you love sharing your content and showing what you can do to other people. So YouTube and Twitch, definitely 2 things I would definitely consider if your skill is audio or visually appeasing. Now the second thing, Fiverr or Upwork or Freelancer, if you have a service, maybe you're good at graphic design, maybe you're good at writing, if you have something that people would literally pay for, you can sell your services on Fiverr. I want you guys to go to fiverr.com right now. Just kind of eyeball all the categories and all the things that people sell. They start from $5 and they go all the way up to $1,000. I know with me personally, I did a little like YouTube banner creation service for people for $5, and I was getting like 4 orders a day. So I was making almost $100 a month just off Fiverr. And making banners probably took me like 5 minutes a banner, but it was something I liked doing, and I was able to make money on the side from it. So check out Fiverr, look at all these gigs that people are offering, and see if any of that relates to your skill and if you can make money doing that at all. So digitally wise, those are kind of like the 2 platforms that you can make a lot of money on just by slowly building a brand off of it. But if both of those, if you don't think that you can make money off of either Fiverr or YouTube, start brainstorming yourself and figure out, okay, how can I get my skills in front of people? How can I make people want to buy my skills? And start putting yourself out there and start brainstorming. Now we're gonna dive into passions. Now, what are you passionate about? What do you like? And how can you make money off of it? So my 2 recommendations is either build a store or build an Instagram, or you can even do both. Obviously you wanna build an Instagram if you're building a store, but you can do either or. So let's say I like dogs. Dude, if I just made a dog Instagram page and I just literally posted dogs all day and just reposted dog pics, eventually I'll grow that following, and eventually that following gets so big that people will start paying me to shout out pictures for them. And people charge like $10, $15, $20, even depending on the higher pages, like $100 per shout out. So if I had a dog page, and I'm saying that obviously it's gonna take a while to get to a lot of followers where people are paying you for shout outs, but if I enjoy just being in that niche and being surrounded by that, then I can just start growing that page slowly and then slowly start cashing out on it. And then in regards to creating a brand or a store, if I like hats, I could create a hat store with almost like no upfront cost. You guys need to learn about drop shipping if you have not already, but you can create a store with almost like no upfront cost. Just start building a brand on Instagram, and then just slowly you start getting sales, slowly you start getting a customer base, and then slowly you start making money and you created a business. And then it'd be cool, you know, at school to tell your friends like, dude, I have an online store, or check out my store. Like, I'm a business owner. Like, it's very, very cool to say, and you are. You created it, and this is your thing. Your store and your brand, that's your baby. And if you feel like you can't make money or your passion, you can't like build an Instagram page off of your passion, that's totally okay. But basically, these strategies are gonna help most people. It's gonna be very uncomfortable in the beginning, especially starting something new, and it's not instant gratification. You're not gonna be getting money right away, but you're gonna be building it, and you're gonna be doing it. You're gonna continue building it because you like it and you enjoy it. It's not like doing homework for a class that you don't like because you just, you do it, you hate it. And you always push it and you always prolong it because you never want to do it. You always do it last minute or even the class before because you hate doing it. With this, you're gonna be doing it all the time and whenever you want, and it's gonna make you happy and it's gonna make you fulfilled whenever you start doing it. Whenever you start doing something based on your skill or passion and you start growing it, you create something and you grow it, it's the most rewarding. Now, if you can't really grasp or figure out how to make money still based on your guys' skill or passion, it can definitely take time. It definitely wasn't an overnight thing for me. I would write it down on pen and paper, keep brainstorming and keep thinking about it, and then just try to go from there and just try to start something from scratch. And when you start it, just don't give up. But for people that are wanting to make money like instantly, I'd recommend just flipping stuff, man. Just go to Goodwill, look on Amazon, look on eBay what something sells for, and then just buy it and resell it. You can do this with books. There's certain like antique items that you find. I definitely recommend looking into flipping, because even garage sales like VCR players, I just dropped a video how to make $100 a day on OfferUp. Watch that. So the last thing I want to talk about is for you guys to learn a system. So there are systems to making money, especially making an income online. If I want you guys to figure out whatever one interests you and then go at that full force. With me, I sell on Amazon, and that's a system that I teach and it works amazingly, and I make a full-time income with it. With people, there's people that do Shopify drop shipping, they make a full-time income, affiliate marketing. Look up all these different methods of making money online, learn the system and implement it. But once again, do the system only if you're passionate about it, because then you will be the most successful in it. And real quick, because I know too, dude, people will, you're gonna be your own worst enemy, but then your outside forces, your parents, your peers, they are gonna be just, most of the cases, people aren't gonna be rooting for you, and you're gonna be the only one rooting for yourself, and that's gonna be hard. If it's something that you are super driven to do and it's something that you want, do it no matter what other people say, okay? There's not gonna be risk involved. The only risk that's gonna be involved is your time. But you're spending that time trying something out, learning a new skill. It's totally gonna be worth it. Don't be scared and just do it full force. You don't have the support of your parents, that's totally fine. Still do it. Your friends are saying, dude, you're an idiot. Dude, you're not gonna make it. Dude, why are you even trying? Like, why are you making a gaming channel? Like, PewDiePie already has, like, he dominates it. Like, well, you're not gonna compete with these guys. Close out all the outside voices and just pursue whatever it is that you wanna do and just build it. Just have fun with it. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys take action today and get started. And like I said, if you're not sure what to do, take time. Write it down on pen and paper.